Did you know that while Western astrology focuses on the month and day you were born, Chinese astrology is based on the year and lunar cycles? Both systems claim to reveal who you are, your destiny, and even your love compatibility. But which one is more accurate? Today, we'll dive deep into Western versus Chinese astrology to see how they compare and determine which one might be the best for you. Make sure to stick around until the end, because we'll reveal a surprising truth about how both can work together. Astrology has been used for thousands of years to help people understand themselves, their relationships, and their futures. But when it comes to Western astrology and Chinese astrology, they operate in very different ways. Western astrology focuses on 12 zodiac signs based on the position of the sun at your birth. Chinese astrology is based on a 12-year cycle, with each year ruled by an animal sign and influenced by 5 elements. So, which one is more accurate, useful, and insightful? Let's break it down. Let's start with Western astrology, the system most people are familiar with. How Western astrology works based on your birth date, time, and location. Uses the 12 zodiac signs, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, etc., which are determined by the position of the sun at birth. Includes planets, houses, and aspects to give deeper insights into personality and fate. Key elements of Western astrology. 1. Your sun sign, which is like the core of your personality. 2. Your moon sign. This represents your emotions and inner self. 3. Your rising sign. That's how others see you. And 4. Your birth chart. It's basically a snapshot of the sky at your birth, giving a detailed picture of your life. Strengths of Western astrology. First, it's highly personalized. 2 people with the same sun sign can have completely different charts. Second, it uses planetary transits to predict events in your life. And third, it offers deep insights into psychology, relationships, and life purpose. Now for the weaknesses, 1. It requires your exact birth time for accuracy. And 2. Some people feel the zodiac sun signs alone are just too general. But how does this compare to Chinese astrology? Now let's talk about Chinese astrology, a system that's been around for over 2,000 years and is deeply tied to ancient Chinese philosophy. So, how does Chinese astrology work? Well, it's based on the year you were born in the Chinese lunar calendar. It uses 12 animal signs like the rat, ox, and tiger cycling every 12 years. Plus it includes 5 elements, wood, fire, earth, metal, and water, that further define your personality. It also factors in the yin-yang balance, influencing relationships and destiny. Let's break down the key elements of Chinese astrology. First, your Chinese zodiac animal defines your basic personality. Then, your element adds depth to how you express yourself. Your compatibility is also considered, as some signs naturally get along better than others. And finally, your luck cycles. Every year has different energy that affects each sign. Alright, let's talk about the strengths and weaknesses of Chinese astrology. On the plus side, it's deeply connected to nature and the cycles of time. It's used for long-term predictions. Many people use it to plan business, marriage, and family decisions. It gives a broader perspective on life themes, rather than just daily emotions. But it does have its weaknesses. It's less personalized than Western astrology since millions of people share the same animal sign. It also doesn't factor in the exact birth time as much as Western astrology does. But now comes the big question, which one is actually better? Now that we understand both systems, let's compare them in 4 key areas. Personality insights. Which is more accurate? Western astrology offers more depth because it factors in your full birth chart, sun, moon, rising, and planets. On the other hand, Chinese astrology gives a broad personality type, but it's less specific unless you include the elemental influence. So the winner here is Western astrology if you want deep personality insights. Love and relationship compatibility. Which one helps more? Western astrology analyzes romantic compatibility based on Venus, Mars, and synastry charts. Chinese astrology focuses on animal sign compatibility, but also considers yin-yang energy and elements. So, the winner, it's a tie. Western astrology is more personal, but Chinese astrology is great for overall relationship harmony. Future predictions. Which one is more reliable? Western astrology tracks planetary transits to predict events in your life. Chinese astrology looks at luck cycles and annual forecasts. The winner here? Chinese astrology for long-term predictions and Western astrology for short-term life changes. Ease of use. Which one is more beginner-friendly? Western astrology requires knowledge of houses, aspects, and planetary movements, which can be overwhelming for beginners. Chinese astrology is simpler. Just knowing your animal sign and element gives you a general outlook. So, the winner is Chinese astrology. It's easier to understand for beginners. So, is one better than the other? Here's the real secret. You don't have to choose one. Both systems offer valuable insights, but when combined, they can give you an even fuller picture of who you are. Here's how to use both together. 1. Use Western astrology for deep personal insights. Understand your emotions, desires, and purpose. 2. Use Chinese astrology for long-term trends. See the big picture themes in your life. 3. Compare their predictions. If both systems say a major change is coming, that's a sign to pay attention. 4. Check both for compatibility. Use Western astrology for emotional connections and Chinese astrology for energetic harmony. By blending both, you get the best of both worlds, a detailed personality breakdown and a broader life forecast. So, which do you prefer, Western astrology or Chinese astrology? Tell me in the comments which one you relate to more. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more astrology insights. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.